Hi, I'm Molly. I like to take outdated or damaged secondhand furniture and give it a whole new life. I usually find my furniture at thrift stores, Facebook Marketplace, the side of the road. This time, actually, I have this piece that's been in my house my whole life, and my family has just decided that they've outgrown it and they don't want it anymore. So before we get rid of it, I decided that I would try to flip it, make it a little bit more modern. I started by cleaning this piece using Dawn dish soap and water. I didn't know where my spray bottle was, so I just poured some Dawn onto the surface and wiped it back with some water and a towel. And then once that was dry, I came back and rinsed everything off with water to remove any soap residue. Besides the legs, I was planning on painting the rest of this piece, so I lightly scuff sanded the surface to get better adhesion. I had some wood filling that I wanted to do, so I mixed together a 2-part wood filler called Bondo. This is really fast and hard drying. I used it on this broken edge along with on nicks and dings and the fronts of the drawers, which were meant to look like books. We had Romeo and Juliet, Shakespeare, sonnets, all kinds of things like that, which is not the vibe I was looking for. So I decided to use the Bondo to cover up all of the engraved titles. I used my 3x4 electric ray surf prep sander hooked up to my shop vac to sand everything back. It was really helpful on the fronts of the drawers because I didn't want to sand back the curves, but I did need to get all the wood filler off, so I alternated between hand sanding and using the foam abrasive sanding pads to sand down the drawers and the rest of the piece. After wiping back all of the dust, I was ready to prime using my favorite Zinsser Bin shellac-based primer and a microfoam roller. The reason that I chose to prime this piece is to even out all of the textures. The top was leather, the drawers were made out of particle board, there was bare wood peeking through, wood filler, finished wood, so priming everything just gives it one consistent, even texture. After applying my first coat of primer, I could start to see some of the areas that I wanted to wood fill some more, so I just went ahead and wood filled them with a traditional wood filler along with using paintable caulking in all of the seams and gaps. After getting my second coat of primer on the surface, I was ready to paint using the color Silky Blue in Melange's One Line. This is a really great time-saving paint because it's a primer, paint, and sealer in one, which means that although I did prime this piece, you don't need to, and I don't need to top coat it. I needed 2 full coats of paint to get solid coverage. Oh, and what's that? Supervisor making an appearance yet again? I'm also recording the voiceover next to her, so if you hear any random breathing, it belongs to her. Tape removal, here we go. So as you can see, I left the wood legs as they were. They were in really great condition. So for the few really minor scratches and dings, I just took some Minwax stain in the color Early American and wiped it on with a foam brush. I wiped back the excess with a towel and you would never know that it had ever been damaged. Alright, now let's take one more look at the before. And here it is now. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below. Do you like the dark on dark look? Would you have changed the legs? Would you have painted them? Let me know. Also, please come follow me on Instagram at savvy.looks to see some more furniture flipping content, and subscribe here on YouTube. Thank you so much.
Oh, what just happened? Oh my god, okay.